Hello, this is Uncle Jim, and today we're going to do a water jug test with Hydra-Shock. However, I don't know what weight bullet these are. So in a previous video, we were shooting my reloads for groups, and then we ran 5 or 10 rounds of Hydra-Shock through it that I had in a baggie. I have no idea what the weight is or whatever. It doesn't say plus B or anything. It's just standard Hydra-Shock 9mm. So we were shooting those, and I'm like, wait a minute, you can take your earmuffs off. These are quiet. We're shooting suppressed. And so I was like, these have to be 147 grain. So I pulled one bullet that were out of the batch that were just sitting there miscellaneous, unknown, and it came out to 147 grain. So today we're going to shoot a water jug with the same gun that was quiet with these, and hopefully these are the same weight bullets, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so we hit the little jug, which was on the ground, and then the milk jug just stayed in place. And we have a piece of brass right there, some jacketing on the milk jug after the half jug. And then we went into this, and there might be shrapnel in there, but we caught the hull point in the what is that racket? Vultures? Anyway, we caught the bullet in the, let's call it the 3.5 jug. What is going on up there? Can you guys hear that? Are those vultures? What the hell are they? Anyway, all right, here is the 1/2, 2, let's call it the 3rd jug. And let's see if we got shrapnel in here. If I can get this undone. Oh, wait a minute. That is the 1.5, 2.5. It's actually right here. I thought it was in this one. No. That one's unscathed. I'm distracted by vultures or some critters yelling in the mountain here. Shut up! All right. All right, let's take this in and see what it looks like. Okay, let's call that 2.5 jugs. Now I got shrapnel stuck in here. I mean, it's in there good. We'll put that in the thing. And so the milk jug, which was the first full jug, so we had a half jug, milk jug, that had 2 pieces of jacketing in there. And we'll take this in and weigh it. All right. Okay, so this is what we got. It's a little confusing because we just had a half jug of cranberry juice and then a milk jug and then a big can of cranberry juice. So I'd call it like 1.5 jugs. And so we got this, and we have some shrapnel that came out of the 2nd jug, the milk jug. So the shrapnel is 3.4 grains. And then we have the lead and a piece of shrapnel, so that's 136.4 grains out of what I think was a 147 grain bullet. I don't think it was 135. I don't know if Hydra-Shock ever made 135, but it was standard velocity, And boy, did it make a weird looking mushroom. All right, so let's look at that. Turn that off. So let me zero my calipers here. This monkey's gonna be hard to measure. All right. All right. All right. So you still have kind of the teat right there from the Hydra-Shock, but boy, is that gonna be hard to measure. I mean, do we count the jacket or what? All right, let's go. It looks like, you tell me in the side what it looks like. All right, so where do I measure this guy from? Let me zero my calipers here. 0. Everything going wrong today. Kind of like Booze and Bullets had a day like that. Everything went weird. All right, 630, just like it is right there on the side. However, it gets a lot bigger. So let's try and focus here. I mean, do you really count the jacket or do you just count the lead? That's where we get into trouble here. As far as the lead goes, that's 722. Now, if I go out all the way to that jacket piece, that's 917 with that jacket piece right there. So that one was a hard mushroom to measure. So we'll do a close-up again. But it did its job, and a 5-inch barrel, and it was quiet with the suppressor. Look at all that junk. It looks like a junkyard. It looks like a crushed car or a bad accident. Maybe we do another one when I get more jugs, because this is just funky. It's a funky little monkey, but that's what we like. See how that curled under? That could have been vicious. Anyway, that would work in a 5-inch barrel, quiet with the suppressor. So I thought I'd post that tonight. We were up for a little milk jug thing, me and my son, and we're like, okay, let's just go out there and do it. Even though it's not sophisticated. But I like videos that are not perfectly refined with your suit and tie on, okay? I'm just that way. I like videos that are not, what do you call them, critiqued? Whatever. It almost looks like a man on the moon. Whatever, you guys tell me. Until next time, thanks for watching. Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Fed them all. Nice. All right. Okay, those were Gold Dot 124 grain plus P, which we need to do in a jug test with this. Definitely a sonic crack, loud. How's the fluted chamber? Not bad.
Just some light little scratches, and that's it.
All right, not bad. All right, good to go.
Bitch.
Grow.
Bitch.